And welcome back. We just learned about the Room of Death. And the only way out of it is death.
Yes, last time we drank the concentrated essence of the Castlevania timeline, and it just... kidneys literally exploded.
Yes, but we did find this Mithridate collar, and if it's named after a legendary man who drank a lot of poison, clearly the effects will be transferred to us. And I was right. Well, now we can't kill ourselves that way, so maybe we can just toss ourselves in this fire. Well, that didn't work either. Ugh. I'm trying to color coordinate with the way I die, but it's just not working.
Now, this room would be completely non-threatening to someone who knows how to climb, or has an 8-foot vertical leap, because they could just jump out.
Well, I thought we could just drown us. Well, that didn't work either. We can't drown, we can't get spiked, and... oh. We can just walk out.
Wow, and that was a double skull water pit. That's impressive.
Ooh, but we found a book.
That is a lot of key items.
What's it about?
Huh. So we got a Satan book. But I feel like it doesn't tell the whole story of Satan, so we need to get some more books. Need to fill a bookshelf when we get back home.
My Satan fanfic.
But since we got that blood staff, we now get told where all the other little orbs are that we have to go find.
Well, clearly what Lecarde needs to do is call the toll-free number on the screen to subscribe to the Encyclopedia Satanica. For only low monthly payments of $19.95. You too!
Oh no, book walls. How will we ever get past the book walls?
Oh no, I didn't pay my subscription! Oh.
Another marble.
Okay, I feel like he was running out of ideas at this point, because it's literally just, oh, open door, get orb.
Well, that's what I do to get my marbles. I just open a door.
I hope the last room is just one of those, like, Rube Goldberg rooms, and the marble just shows up after you watch it, and you're like, oh, that was cool.
1, 2, 3.
Lucifer, Suichi.
Lucifer would be into anime.
It turns out really that all the books are really just filled with Lucifer's fanfictions.
And then they touch the butts.
That's only the end of chapter 2.
I get that reference.
See, that guy got a laugh out of it.
It's not a laugh, it's just an involuntary physical reaction.
Is that a skeleton with antlers? Why?
Yeah, he's the Christmas skeleton.
He's a skeleton with a toilet seat on his head.
He lowers your defenses when he hits you, allowing him to do even more damage.
Oh wow, is that the slime from Symphony of the Night without it being stretched over a polygon model?
I think so, actually.
Yeah, it just kind of pulsates.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work as well. Not that it looked super impressive in Symphony of the Night either.
Yeah. And another orb that you just kind of grab. I really feel like the whole orb side quest, he just like made the thing, oh, let's get 8 orbs, and then when it came time to place them, it's like, oh, I don't actually have anywhere for them to go.
We can just have you play marbles with Lucifer at the end.
Yeah.
Well, wait till you get to the second castle and have to collect 12 tiddlywinks.
Then you combine them with the marbles to make your own game that you will then use to send Lucifer back to hell when he loses at it because he doesn't understand the rules.
He has to join the Tiddlywinks World Championships.
I can't get the stupid thing off the table, it just slides!
I'm sure somebody in the comments thought I made that up, but no, that's a real thing.
I don't doubt it. And
Well, we didn't get a black orb this time, but we did get some armor for walking through a time vault, as signified by our nice new clock. But you know, there is one more mirror we could go in.
Huh.
Oh, it's full of skulls, unlike all the other ones. Oh, a mirror in a mirror!
How long do you plan to be content? Get free!
Oh, hello, fake me.
Hey, we already did this.
Also, nothing's doing damage.
I think he's upgraded his armor.
He has the most fashionable armor of all.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of damage. Lecarde.
What if I hit him with something that isn't mine, but resembles something I own? Oh, it does damage him now. So yeah, if you don't get the fake sword, you can't actually be evil Lecarde.
Why?
Because he's immune to attacks from things that are actual genuine artifacts. You have to make a fake thing in order to hurt him.
Huh.
Look, it's just homeopathic boss strategy.
Like beats like. You know, it's like Pokemon science. Fire types are weak to fire. It makes sense.
Now, excuse me, that makes a little bit of sense because you can set up the fires to put each other out as they starve each other, and now it's done.
I like how that nerd accent turned into a Peter Griffin accent out of nowhere.
Hey, Lois, I Lecarded.
Remember that time I fought Dracula?
Yeah. No, it's Satan, actually, not Dracula.
You think that's bad?
Now that we've got dealt with that, we'll head over to the Catacombs and we'll just make this air dash that we couldn't before. And now we have super evil power. Cool.
Super evil.
And unlike the holy powers, we actually will end up using this. Huh.
More excellent death screams. We could just have an entire album based on this game, not on its soundtrack, but just the various death screams.
Oh no! Bog!
I mean, there is such a thing as that kind of music. It's weird.
Would it just end up being like Jingle Cats, but with screaming?
Well, now we have all this lightning, and it kills us if we touch it. So, we will use our incredible devil power to make a shield that will take the damage for us.
Okay.
Oh dear, this guy's kind of fragile.
God damn it!
I didn't think this through.
No, my invincible strategy! Defeated! Huh. Well, at least this time we actually had to do something for this orb.
So we steal his marble.
Yes. And there's the last mirror in the game, and it's...
The Cup of Untruth.
Untruth? Untruth.
Look, the guy's original language was French.
I feel like you just pour a drink and it just fills from the top somehow.
The drink was never there to begin with.
It was a cup of fake. But, since we didn't finish this area before we had the Neptune helmet, now we can actually complete the underground aqueduct. Put this on and immediately throw ourselves in the water.
Back to the water section.
I think that's the first time I've seen you pick up one of those rosaries and it actually killed something.
Yeah, they're based on like what weapon you equip for your attack, for their attack power. So,
No, Donald Duck is drowning.
Oh god. Oh. Fell into another one of those double skull pits.
well, it's a good thing you had your helmet on, otherwise that could have been deadly.
Had a little leak in it and put some tape over it, it's fine now.
Yeah, there we go. As long as you got it fixed up. After this is a pretty good remix, though.
How many enemies use that rotation effect in this game?
All of them.
I mean,
Oh.
For the love of God, what are we gonna do with this guy?
Well, that was a cool room.
who dragged an entire couch down here through all this?
I'm assuming whoever's sitting on it there.
I assume they rented the place out, but weren't actually told what it was going to be used for. So, like, they moved their stuff in, and then they came in the next day, and everything was water. So they just fell asleep there, and then they woke up, and everything was water, and they couldn't get out. So it's like, oh, well, guess I better enjoy my couch.
What you don't see is on the other side of this 2D plane is that there was a TV just playing reruns. I don't know what of, though.
We now return to Happy Days.
It's just the Jump the Shark episode over and over to maintain theme.
Yup.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Happy Days.
Thursday, Friday, money!
Yeah, that's how that theme went.
Every now and again, you'll get an episode of Who's the Boss.
It's actually just reruns of Love It or List It.
They could totally do that, but it's all Dracula's castle.
We have this one Castlevania here, and then we have this other Castlevania that comes with twice the space. You just see random Castlevania box arts come up.
We now return to G4.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God!
Now that truly deserves to be in a sewer level.
It's all just reruns of Cops.
Oh!
I think that's all they used to show.
God, stop reminding me of that.
I miss Tech TV. They had Thunderbirds and anime.
Again, if they were to do Cops, it could just easily be, you know, Belmont versus Dracula every episode.
We intercepted this Dracula at the border. But we need your help to catch him.
I didn't
Yeah.
do nothing. I didn't do... Then what are these virgin sacrifices doing in your trunk, huh? It's not mine. It's not mine.
Is the person being arrested Sylvester Stallone?
It's not mine. Adrian.
I'm holding it for someone.
Adrian Sips Dracula.
If you are not a Dracula, what's all this discount virgin's blood doing in the back of your car, Dracula?
It ain't mine.
I want my lawyers.
I'm holding it for a friend.
Yeah, it's just, it's a real shame, you know, these guys, they get out here and they just, you know, they're tempted and then they get into it real deep and, you know, they just can't get back out.
Then they throw themselves on some spikes. Oh, I think I see what you have to do there.
This is actually on a location with a spike strip.
Except Lecarde can't figure out how to get past it. So he keeps trying to go lengthwise instead of widthwise. The sad part about this is I don't actually have to do this.
Oh?
Is it gonna be another skeleton couch room?
No, it's going to be with some armor that I don't actually need and have a much better one of.
And a skeleton capture.
Yeah, because I feel like you could have come here earlier.
Yeah, the second you get the helmet, you can get over here, but there's not much of a reason to, because there's nothing in here. But, since we got that Raven headband, we're going to need to use that now. Because it actually lets us air dash farther.
Jeez.
So even after getting the double air dash and the triple jump and everything else, you still need more movement abilities.
There we go.
And all that was for...
An orb.
I marvel.
And the Guardian Ring.
Yep. But on the bright side, we do have most of the marbles now.
So now I feel like that at least is a passable, quote-unquote, puzzle to recover one of those, because it's, you know, a combination of exploring, remembering, you know, what obstacles are in your way, putting two and two together of what you need to pass that obstacle, and then coming back and doing it.
It looked
Yeah,
like
that's
your
true.
cursor went off the selections there for a moment.
I feel like that's just poor programming.
Hey, do you want to warp to nothing?
Yeah.
Whoop.
You just appear outside the map and zip around.